Okay, this is a new environment. I'm going to create a new derived factor eligibility profile as well. Let us take JP Morgan eligibility profile. So what we have to keep here, profile usage, global. So why we will create eligibility profile is whoever the user that matches for this eligibility profile, they can enroll into this absence plan. Okay. So person type, in the personal tab, select person type as employee. And here we don't have anything here. So in the employment section, assignment status should be active, payroll eligible, and hourly salaried, so applicable only for the salaried employees. I want to check for the particular business unit and legal entity. Business unit US 1, business unit, and legal entities US 1 legal entity. So I'm not taking any derived factor here, just we will add the derived factor directly in the assignment category, assignment matrices. Okay. So now I'm going to create this eligibility profile. So I'll create a derived factor here, length of service. See here, I want to create JP Morgan Chase length of service. So I'm not using anything here, all these things. The new rules has changed, right? Just we will use that one only. So unit of measurement is years. So just name of the derived factor is JPMC length of service. So period start rule. So we are going to take from the original hire date. So determination rule as of event date. So just we don't want to give all these things. Now click on save and close. So earlier we have given less than and greater than. It's not required. It will be calculating based upon the hire date. Okay, we are going to give in the approval matrix. Just to make a clear field. Just so we can use like anything here. JP Morgan Chase length of service, and here the period usage of that particular length of service we are going to use is original hire date, and how it is going to determine it as of event date. Event date is today's date. The minimum or greater than, you must indicate either a minimum value or maximum. So I'm going to give based upon length of service if it is greater than or less than 10 years. So greater than or less than 10 years, I'm going to create a rule. So now I'm going to create an absence reason, personal work. So 1/1/2020 legislation, United States. Okay, we are creating more than 10 years, right? So now I want to create, okay, let us create 1/1/1951 only. So I have created an absence reason here. So I'm going to create a vacation plan. So for that vacation plan, we don't have to create any vacation absence certification. This I'm going to create an absence plan of type vacation. So here we need to change from unit of measurement from hours to days for salaried employees. So assignment level, processing level is at assignment level. So legislative data group is US legislative data group. Calendar year. So you can just select any calendar year, just starting with January 1st. So starting month should be January and start date is 1. Plan limits. So I'm going to make it 40 ceiling. So any negative balance I have to deduct, I can deduct up to 30 leaves. Even though I don't have a leaves also, I can take up to 30. So this is called as a negative balance. Participation. So I'm not giving any waiting period. People can directly enroll into this plan. So loss of plan eligibility rules. If a particular employee lose the eligibility, so what we need to do? Disperse the positive balance. So just disperse the positive balance. I don't want to transfer also. disburse the positive balance immediately in the next payroll cycle. Termination rules. To disburse the positive balance and recover any negative absences are there, we need to recover from his salary. Eligibility profile. We have created an eligibility profile, right? Who are eligible to enroll into this particular absence plan. So JP Morgan, this is required here. So sequence one. We can add multiple eligibility profiles here. So we are adding only one eligibility profile. Accruals. So payment percentage for this particular period of time, how much percentage we are going to pay? We are going to pay 100% pay, 100% payment. That is paid leaves only. These are all. So accrual method. Accrual method is important here. So whether you want to give front loaded or incremental, depends upon the company requirement. We can change. If the company is asking, okay, just give him incremental. Okay, incremental end of the repeating period. Then he will be getting the leaves every month. Or let us take front loaded. If it is a vacation, just we will give it as a front loaded only. Front loaded, we are giving him these many leaves. So just selecting accrual method as front loaded. We are not giving any vesting rules and all. So now accrual matrix. So this is a critical thing here. So this is going to determine how many leaves you will get based upon the rules. Okay, let us take 24 leaves. So if he is having less than 10 years of experience, okay. The length of service, what is that derived factor we have created? Length of service. Length of service, JP Morgan is length of service. What is the derived factor? See here, less than 10 years, right? So less than or equal to 10 years. Okay, now can't save. So it is less than 10 years, he will get 24 leaves. Okay, and if he's having greater than 10 years, 36. So this is a little bit tricky here. 10 years of experience. By practice, you will get. Earlier in the normal classic, it looks different, but here it is looking different here. Length of service, JP Morgan is length of service greater than or equals to 10 years or greater than 10 years. Already we have given less than or equal, right? Greater than 10 only, we are going to give him 36 leaves. Okay. If he is having greater than 10 years, 36 leaves. So we are making it as only 2 leaves. Okay, and I'm going to entries and balances. If you want to transfer this particular information to payroll, just we need to enable payroll integration. If you are implementing payroll, then only we need to enable this payroll integration. If you're not implementing payroll, you don't have to enable here. Okay, just if you say if you are enabling, if you're implementing payroll, okay, just I am passing this information through vacation leave accrual element. We will discuss this one integration part also. In the payroll side, we are going to see how the integration will happen. If you want to donate, just donate this one. The donation rules, flat amount. So minimum 2 leaves you have to donate and maximum 10 leaves. Okay. Now event processing is not required. Just click on create button. Okay. So now I have created a plan called JPMC vacation accrual plan. Okay. So now I'm going to enroll this particular plan for a newly hired employee. Just now I have hired one employee called Sheldon Cooper. some disturbance came in the internet. So now just go to my client groups, person spotlight, search for the newly hired employee Sheldon Cooper. Okay. If we go to employment information, we can see the employment history. So hire date. So hire date is July 1st, 2026. Okay, just 1 month got completed. So if you see the general, just now I have run the pay slips also. So this is the pay slip for this particular employee, Sheldon Cooper. Okay, so now, so what is our objective here? I want to enroll this particular Sheldon Cooper into this absence plan. Okay, go to absences, absence records. Okay, it is opening in a classic page. Somebody has enabled classic UI. Okay. So I will tell you one particular shortcut here. When somebody are meddling with Redwood pages and classic pages, just go to navigator, tools, deep links, go to Redwood quick actions. So here you will see only the Redwood pages only, irrespective of profile option here. You will see only the Redwood pages only. This is the latest enhancement. Go to Redwood quick actions. Under deep links, go to my client groups. So under my client groups, absences and entitlements. So this is the page, right? Yesterday we have seen. This is the absences and entitlements we have seen yesterday. This is the latest page. But somebody has disabled this particular page. That's why we are not seeing this one. Search for the employee Sheldon Cooper. So yesterday we have seen this particular page, right? Through this particular page only we have done the enrollment, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now go to the plans, because I want to make sure consistency with respect to Redwood. So we are going to learn only the Redwood pages only. I want to add the enrollment. What is the name of the plan? JP Morgan Chase Vacation Accrual Plan. Okay. I want to enroll this from July 1st onwards, because he has started from July 1st only, right? Or even let's take from January 1st. Okay, I'm enrolling to this particular person. So this particular value is attribute is assigned invalid because he has joined on July 1st. We joined on July 1st, then we need to enroll into this particular date, July 1st only. Okay. We ensure that we cannot enroll before the joining date. Okay. So this is a plan we have enrolled for the particular employee. Means employee administrator, absence administrator has enrolled this particular employee called Sheldon Cooper in this particular plan called JPMC Vacation Accrual Plan. Okay. So now I'm going to run this particular plan. Need to calculate the accruals. Accruals also as of today. So he got 24 days leaves, right? Is it correct or wrong? So why he got only 24 days leave? Fatima, why he got only 24 days leave?
Because in that accrual section we mentioned 24, right? So
24 for the length of service less than 10 years. So he joined just 1 month back. So his length of service is less than 10 years. So he got only 24 leave balances. Okay.
okay,
So
okay, sir.
we are going to do absence and entitlements for another person. Yesterday we have seen one particular person, right? See here. Earlier we used to have what? absences and entitlements. But when somebody disabled that one, they're seeing absence or records. So just to see this difference also. Okay. So just better to go with this shortcut. Go to deep links. Go to Redwood quick actions. Go to me, my client groups, view. This is the view. My client groups under absences and entitlements. So this is consistent across our training. So we are going to see this is the future, right? Absence record is the past one. We don't want to go back to the classic page. So now absences and entitlements is the future page or Redwood pages. So now I want to enroll for a Mitch block. So yesterday we have seen this particular employee completed more than 10 years. So I'm going to enroll for this plan. Go to plans. Now I want to enroll for this particular plan. So let us take for this particular year. Okay, for this particular year, how many leaves he is going to get. Now click on submit. Okay. Okay, I enrolled into this particular plan. So I enrolled Mitch Blum into this particular plan. So how many leaves he will get, Jansi? So his length of service is more than 10 years. So if you run this particular plan, how many leaves he should get?
36 leaves.
Okay. So let us see when approvals as of today. Now click on submit. So we got 36 leaves, right? So how many leaves we got as a balance? Jansi, how many leaves we got?
36 days.
So we got the correct only, right?
Yes, sir.
So yesterday we have triggered different rules that was not triggered properly. So that's why today we have taken only one rule, that is less than 10 years and greater than 10 years.
Yeah.
Okay. And for this employee was hired on May 1st, 2000. Okay, how can we see what is his employment hire date? Okay, just we'll go back to this. Either we can see in person management or person spotlight. So hire date is 1/5/2000. 1 means month. January 5th, 2000 means almost 26 years completed. So he got yearly, he got how many leaves he got? 36 leaves. Depend upon the length of service. Okay. So everybody clear, right? How to create a absence plan and how to enroll this absence plan to a particular employee who is having 1 month experience and who is having 26 years of experience, and based upon the length of service or experience, we are getting different leave balances. So everybody clear, right?
Yes, sir.
So go to here, view my client groups. So if you want to work only on the Redwood, just come to here, VBCS deep links. Okay, what is the navigation? Go to navigator. So this is the one. Go to the navigator, go to tools, go to deep links, come to Redwood quick actions. And here, if you are employee, just search with me. If you are HR specialist, go to my client groups. Okay. So under my client groups, absences and entitlements. So if when somebody has changed this particular profile option into classic, even though the profile option is in classic, you can access this Redwood pages. So going forward, everybody is moving to Redwood, right? So we don't want to go back here and there. Just we will follow this approach until another 6 months. They are going to remove the complete classic pages or mobile responsive pages. So until then, we will follow this approach. So instead of reverting back the profile options and checking back on here, we will see what are the pages that are completely in Redwood. So here absences and entitlements are in completely in Redwood. Search with our particular employee, Sheldon Cooper. So for him, these are the plans that are attached. Okay. and as he was only 1 month experience, he got 24 days leaves. Okay, he got 24 days leaves. Okay. So for today it is enough. So just to practice how to create absence plans, how to create absence reasons, and how to enroll this particular absence, how to enroll employee into this particular absence plans. Okay. So this is more than enough for today, because you'll get confused if you go to absence types also. So I'll create this, I'll upload this video in our LMS. You just follow today's class only rather than going to yesterday's class. Instead of getting too much confusion, just follow this today's approach only.
Yeah.